myself in the process, and it was like every day was becoming draining and exhausting. It was like it just got too much. It got too much because it's like, okay, I don't mind sacrificing. I don't mind. And that was bad, but I didn't mind sacrificing my bigo quotas to spend more time with him because I knew he felt like I was doing that. So that was already one mistake. I'm missing out on my bag to give you more time. Then it was like it was just so much. It was just like he complains and he does this and he does that, and it's just like, but it's like I did so much bad shit to him that I felt like this was my karma. So I feel like I was enduring a lot of shit because like I got drunk and I got butt naked and I ran outside his house and I got him kicked out. And, I did like a lot of shit, like we fought so many times at his house where I should have just stayed home. But I kept going back. So I take accountability for my actions too. So
So
the fact that he
let me
was even
ask you this. Let me ask you this. So with you doing all of these wild things at someone's house, first of all, you're only doing it because they're allowing you. Because bitch, you would have been in jail fucking with me. But why, if you love someone, why would you put their living condition in jeopardy like that?
okay, well, first of
Because,
all,
hold on, hold on. So
that was
let me
for
say
you.
this.
Like I know.
Since we're having a one-on-one conversation, and we might as well do another PK. And my conversation with you is not out of judgment. It's just out of having
No,
conversation. But when we speak of relationship, I also remember you being with another individual, and y'all did some very wild things to each other as well. So how can you do these things to someone and you once upon a time said you love them?
it happens. What I didn't know is these. I've only been in two real relationships that I consider, and both of these people that I've dated have multiple prior domestic violence situations before me. So while people can say, "Oh, Deezy, you're the problem. You did it in both relationships." Well, guess what? They did it in both of their relationships or multiple relationships prior to me. So I can't. I'm not blaming them. I'm not saying they're totally 100% innocent. I mean guilty because I'm not 100% innocent. I start shit. I get drunk, and my alcoholism is a huge problem in multiple areas of life. So I get it.
Would you say still you still been drinking?
Oh no, my alcoholism hasn't been fucking. I haven't been getting drunk as fuck lately. I'm sipping now, but like
I asked
even
you. I said, is your drinking still been a problem?
maybe like last month,
Are you
but
still
not
drinking
this
every
month.
day?
No,
How often do you drink?
I don't know. Whenever I feel like at first it was only on the weekends, but then I started back drinking on Tuesdays, like on Taco Tuesday. So
Okay.
mm, no, no. So it was just like I take accountability because I know like a lot of shit I did when I was drunk. It's the same way like I get how I read people. Like I know Prince, me and Prince used to get into it because apparently when I would get drunk and like Drika, I don't know if you remember her, but I used to get drunk and read them too. Apparently when I was super frank. And so I can only imagine what I've done and said to like maybe Arquez when I was drunk. But because I was drunk and blacked out drunk, I don't remember. So it's not like it's like maybe like with you. Remember when I got into it with you when I was drunk and I don't even remember, but you was like you was done with me. You was like you like easy, but I was so drunk. You was like you never want to talk to me again. Get your shit together. All that. It was like, and I still to this day don't even remember that interaction with you. Like even seeing you that night.
But this is what I personally believe with people who do drink more than others. First of all, whether you first of all you're an adult, and because you are an adult, you should be in control of yourself, even when you're intoxicated. So when people use them being drunk as an excuse to excuse their behavior, I don't technically go for that. I feel like when drunk people be doing shit and they get their ass whooped, they deserved it. No shade, but like because you've had so many of those instances, you think that's a problem for you. Like I don't even want to be that person.
No, no, no. So what I'm saying is I'm not saying I'm innocent because I was drunk. I'm not making an excuse for my behavior. I'm giving a
No, no, no.
reason
I'm
as to
asking you because of those situations that you've had because you were so drunk. Have you not had like a self interaction and been like, "Yo, I don't even like the
yeah.
fact that I don't even remember what's going on."
Yes, I've told him, I've written him. I have messages to this day. I wrote him, I was like, hey,
No, not
you know
him.
what, if you
You
really
have you told yourself that?
I went to AA classes and all that. Yes, I've tried to do it. I've tried to work on it because I want to see like because I went to but honestly, and I told my therapist this. when I went to AA classes, I went not to stop drinking, but to control myself when I'm over inebriated. I just wanted, but it was like there's no really way you can control it. There's like AA pretty much tells you to stop drinking. Their goal is to just live a life without liquor entirely.
Y'all don't let them snipe us. Put some love on the screen, y'all.
Thank you, brother. Yeah, let's
I
take
know
this lead. Let's get in this lead back.
we're having real conversation, but let's also get some love on the screen.
Yes, y'all. We almost at
Okay.
this first button.
Can I get $25 to my CA? Admin, kick out 10 people out of my room because it's too dead in here for us not to be having no love on the screen. It's too lit. I'm sorry.
Right, Dr.
Okay.
Cash. I know. And I know. First of all, my first AA meeting, I went to 2 back to back. I went at one at like 12 and one at like 12:30. Thank you so much.
Y'all, can I get some bells and dragon bubbles? Foxy
Thank you,
Mom.
BJ.
Flyer. Y'all, can I get a dragon bubble, please? Y'all play the bells, play the bells, play the bells. Thank you, Shawnee. Thank you, sister. Come
Oh,
on. Come on, Shawnee. Don't count
I'm
me
so
out, girl. Don't count me out.
come on, y'all. Come on, come on.
Y'all, come on. Let's win a PK.
Thank
Come
you,
on.
BJ. I don't know why they
Hello.
not
Hello,
here.
flying high. Count me in. Let's do it. Let's.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Oh my gosh, that little 500 didn't even work. Thank you. Thank you, BJ. Thank you, exclusive. Thank you, Lance. Thank you, Juju. That was my first one. I'll put a 4th 6. It's 4 6s. That number even. Yeah, baby. Cause look, I had clicked the 500 one and it lost twice. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna go for a big one. She did not give a fuck about that real conversation. Look at me burying my soul. This bitch just wanted beans. And I'm over here being vulnerable.